New tonight at 6:30, RTC bus riders, they must wear masks, but some riders who have reached out to 13 Action News in a couple of past weeks say that some aren't following those rules.
13 Action News reporter Astrid Mendez spoke with one rider who is worried for his health every time he gets on the bus.
Bus riders have noticed that not everybody wears a mask while on board. That makes them worried that they could get COVID-19 for using the bus. One of them in particular may even stop riding altogether. Scott Simmons is a regular RTC bus rider, but now he's considering buying a car after seeing several riders and bus drivers without a face mask, as you can see in this photo.
I would write the RTC through their email program, letting them know I was on this bus, passengers weren't wearing masks, bus driver wasn't wearing a mask, and now I'm getting boilerplate cut and paste replies to me.
He says he's reached out to RTC about this situation. In some of the responses, they refer to possible exemptions, like a medical reason.
I've probably witnessed maybe 5 or 6 bus drivers in the past 5 months actively tell somebody, you cannot board this bus if you're not wearing a mask. And there was no controversy. The person that didn't have the mask left.
Other riders share their experiences too.
Actually, that's the reason why I stopped riding the bus, because, you know, I'm an athlete, so I can't afford to get sick. It's usually the passengers, and I kind of blame the driver for, you know, not enforcing the rule.
Majority of the people ride on the bus always do these things.
RTC says their security guards are enforcing the use of masks at the transit stations, but the drivers don't have to.
We would much rather the operators focus on safely operating that vehicle with the many amount of people who are in there. We also don't require them to enforce this particular requirement because we want them to avoid any kind of confrontation with the customers.
RTC says the bus drivers are not RTC employees, but contracted workers. And if any of the bus drivers are not following any rules or guidelines, they inform the bus drivers' companies. I spoke on the phone with one of the bus drivers' contractors' companies, and he told me that they cannot deny service to people who are not wearing masks. About the bus drivers not wearing them, he also told me that it's not happening as often as they can tell, but once they're aware of it, they take action on it. Astrid Mendez, 13 Action News.